Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to my channel, and today's subject is ego. So I will try to be fast as possible, and I know your ego won't like this one, but let's hang on, and I hope you will learn something new today. So in the ancient world, idols were carved from wood and stone, and they stood in the temples, right, worshipped by people who believed they could bring power or protection and prosperity, etc. Today we think idol worship is gone, but please look closer, okay? The idols of our age, I think it is glitter under the fluorescent lights and glow through digital screens. Wealth, fame, like beauty, pleasure, technology, and like hidden behind them all is greatest idol is the ego itself. Okay, and I created uh, we created a presentation. I hope you liked it. I hope you like it. Ego binds us with chains forged from fear, greed, and anger, each link reinforcing illusions of separation and self-importance. Like, ego protects, but until you see it and until you let it go. These ego chains obstruct the heart's vision, concealing divine unity and truth within dense psychological patterns. Uh, and these fear-based thought loops create reinforced neural pathways. So because when something happens, your ego says, "Hey, I'm scared. I cannot do this. This is change. I'm scared. This is I need to control this because I need to. There is a need of control. There is a need of proving. Like uh, all these are reinforcing the neural pathways, energizing the ego's grip, and perpetuating the dark loops, guys. And we becomes addicted to illusions. And what if your ego is the greatest idol you are worshiping? That we need to ask that to ourselves, because modern idolatry is not in the temples. Maybe they are not carved idols, but uh, look deeply. Look what you are doing all day. Are you trying to uh, like reflect, learn, and improve yourself, or improve the world, improve others, or help others, or share goodness, or you are following the need of the ego, of the lower self. So we construct ego identities to seek security, status, and validation. We are trying to replace spiritual surrender with self worship, but it is like you can try to do replace seeing spiritual surrender with self worship, but I can say, at least for me, it's not gonna work. This hidden idolatry blocks us from divine unity, trapping us in psychological loops like fear, greed, and judgment, and false gods, empty promises, because these things won't help you or won't make something good for you, or they won't listen you, etc. Global advertising spends $400 billion on year fooling consumerism, like shopping, getting things, getting new things, keep getting. You know, no one thinks like I wanna get, but no one thinks like I wanna give. You know, then how this will work, guys? If we all think just ourselves, not anybody else. 86% of youth aspire to be influencers. Social validation becomes worship, creating digital pantheons of celebrity gods. God help us, please. Smartphones, apps, and created avatars reinforce ego worship. Okay, and amplifying distraction, like I heard something, and it really reminded me my days before, you know, like if you train yourself distraction every day, you become good at distracting yourself basically. So before, for example, like I would use the social media, look at the stories, look at what others doing, and like comparing things and stuff. Like uh, it's not helping, and it is not improving myself. Why would I spend time on the needs of just the needs, you know? Like for example, there are uh, really bigger things than the lower self. Ego just acts as a security system, you know, filtering experiences to protect identity and maintain psychological coherence. It is given to us, and it is basically following the things that it will give pleasure. It will like for a moment, even though the ego knows that is wrong, for a moment, if the ego wants, ego just tries to make you do that, right? So there are loops like we talk fear, greed, judgment, proving, and many others. Like we talked these things repetitively, you are bringing up, you are doing it, and then these are becoming traps, and these are becoming like auto uh, auto loops. Like how can I describe that? You are becoming like an autopilot, you know. You let it go and the ego does whatever it wants, and you are going into a like lower loops, dark loops, blocks the energy, the flow, and like greed, it brings with greed, like separateness, suffering. So I brought it up like some dark lords. It is included like control, proving, guilt, shame, fear, judgment, and pride. uh, so pride is very dangerous, right? Clinch to identity and ego. We need to let it go. So how we can break the cycle? Not by escaping it. We need to accept and witness it, you know. And if you want to dissolve the loops, really, like you need to face it and witness it instead of trying to escape it from. The ego acts as dead weight within the personal relational universal network from the previous video, uh, blocking the divine flow. Instead of transmitting light and love, the ego node becomes dense, isolating itself from the universal field. Like breaking ego illusions restores interconnectedness. Please try. And worshipping what cannot save won't help. Let me share one Qur'anic truth. Bismillah. If you call upon them, they cannot respond to you. And only the divine responds to the soul's real needs beyond material illusions and egoic constructs. Let's shatter the chains, please. Let's try to do the dissolve ego, because it is truly uh, what we are here to do, I think. Like increasing awareness and uh, like removing the veil over the heart, because we have forgotten, right? When we came to this universe, we don't know what happened before, but uh, like if you are thinking you were not exist, that's on you. I mean, uh, yeah, you got they have hearts but do not understand, eyes but do not see. Again from Quran. uh, Another ayah. Despite physical senses, hearts remain veiled from truth due to ego's illusions. You know, And this ayah calls humanity to awaken from spiritual headlessness. Please wake up. Addicted to illusions, what is your ego blocking you from experiencing today? Love, peace, unity, the truth. Like if if you try to discuss with the ego will find ways to answer you. Okay, instead of trying to discuss and fight, try to walk with it, because that's here to protect you. But until you see and witness and say, like, hey, I will walk this path now, I don't need your protection. Pause and observe the inner walls built by fear, pride, or judgment. Right? And another ayah, verse 40 from Surah An-Naziyat. Bismillah. But as for he who feared the position of his Lord and prevented the soul from unlawful inclination. So this unlawful inclination is like there are some explanation, abridged explanation, uh, like restrained himself from impure evil desires and lusts. Okay, for example, like, but as for him who feared standing before his Lord and forbade himself from desire. Like if we are as humans with the consciousness, with the awareness, with all these things we are given, if we just follow the desire, then that means our awareness is not in a place that is being asked. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope we learned something new. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.